Hey guys, it's been a little while. I've been dealing with work and personal stuff and whatever. So, long story short, I thought I would take the time to do sort of a comparison video between this month's Birchbox and this month's Ipsy, rather than do separate videos on each one. So I guess because I got it first, I'll start with the Birchbox, which was this month a collaboration with Women's Health. And it says tiny tweaks, big results. And I did watch the sneak peek video they put up before I actually got the box. And I wasn't too excited because it looked like a lot of skincare and just stuff I wasn't that interested in. But it seems with Birchbox, at least, they'll feature, I don't know, 5 or so products per month, but those won't be the 5 products you get. So for example, I know there's a product in my box that they had featured in a previous month that I wanted and I didn't get, but I got it this month. So I was kind of excited about that, but at the same time it kind of takes away from some of the specialness of each box. Like if it has a theme, you kind of want all the products to tie in somehow. And it also, when you feel like they're kind of recycling products, like, yeah, you don't want them to waste stuff, but at the same time you kind of feel like, oh, this is just what they had left on the shelf. So, without further ado, I'm not going to read this whole card. It's generally not that interesting, but to begin with, we have the Mirenesse Glossy Kiss Lipstick. And it says that it's launching exclusively in the Birchbox shop. And this I was actually quite pleased to see and excited about. It came when, this is kind of like, oh, I just discovered something. There's a Birchbox exclusive offer on the back of this for the same brand. And anyway. So what this is, it says Glossy Kiss Starlet, and it is, basically it's a product that you can use on your cheeks or on your lips. It says self-renewing shine, unstoppable long-wearing color, ready for the kiss. So obviously you can apply it like you would any other lip pencil, or you know, you put a little bit on your cheek and kind of blend it out. I don't have much luck personally with cream or liquid cheek products because my skin's really dry and I find it really hard to blend out. But anyway, this is something good to try. I guess this is number 7, Quick Kiss. I'm very confused by what they're calling this. Anyway, I'm totally rambling. I did try this earlier and it felt very creamy. Felt like it was a nice product, but after I put it on with all the other stuff that's going on my face, it's very much like an orange red, and I have some pink products on my face, which I'll get to later, and it just did not work. It was clashing horribly. So anyway, I had to take this off, but nice product from Birchbox. I'm pleased to see that, especially after the Make lipstick. Was it last month? This is definitely an improvement. Okay. So I guess on the other end of the spectrum, there are 2 of these Oribe packets, and I'm not sure if I was supposed to get 2 or if that was a mistake on their part. But anyway, I feel like these are kind of good for, you know, if you're just going away, overnight, you can throw these in your travel case and you don't have as much to like cart back with you. So I don't mind sort of individual foil packets of shampoo and conditioner. Let's see, and you get 2 of them, so I feel like at least, you know, there's a better size value for money there. And this is, I think, specifically designed for colored hair, and I do have highlights. So yeah, I haven't tried this yet, but you know, it's perfectly decent. Moving on, another one of these little packets here, and I, again, I'm not really sure why they do this, but there it is. So I'll get to the extras in a minute, but sort of the main product is this little Supergoop broad spectrum SPF 37 sunscreen eye cream, advanced anti-aging. I think this is a nice size for an eye cream sample. I'm reluctant to try this because my skin can react to some chemical sunscreens, which this does have. It has oxytinoate, however you say that, along with zinc oxide, and zinc oxide is a physical sunscreen, I'm pretty sure. So I might give this away rather than risk it. But anyway, not too bad there. And what I was talking about earlier was this Skin&Co Roma Sicilian Body Gel, and this is made in Italy. I really like citrusy type products. If you know it does smell really good. The Tocca line of perfumes and fragrance, I really like Stella, which is an orange scent. So yeah, I'm excited about this, that I got this, because again, when I saw the video for previous month, I was like, oh, I really hope I get that, and I've been kind of looking at, they have a lotion that has a really nice looking bottle for the Birchbox shop, and so I've been kind of eyeing it, debating whether or not to put a purchase in. So I'm glad I at least get to smell the scent before doing that. So overall, very pleased with this, very pleased with the lipstick. Again, the sunscreen is not really for me, but they can't help that. I do wish that it seems like more and more products these days are putting SPF in their products, and well, it's good to protect your skin. I wish it wasn't so across the board, if that makes sense, or at least maybe focused a little bit more on the physical sunscreen instead of the chemical, but that's just me. They also gave us a special bonus, a 1-year subscription to Women's Health magazine. It says there are no hidden obligations and you will not receive any bills. So I guess, as I'm reading this, it says if for some reason you do not want the magazine, you can obtain a $9.99 refund by completing this card and sending it along with your original Birchbox subscription order confirmation within 30 days of receipt of your Birchbox. Interesting. So you can either get a magazine or you can get, I guess, $10. So that would pay for the cost of this box right there. So I don't read Women's Health, and I don't have any particular interest in reading it, but maybe I'll give that a whirl. Okay. Oh, and last, I guess not quite last, this code I mentioned earlier, it's BB1812 for this, whatever this is, mascara. What? Okay, so this says try it for, it's an $89.50 value. Instant lash transplant. Oh, this is one of those, like, it says black magnetic gel, and then there's brush on silky. This is a little too complicated for me, I have to say. Interesting. If anyone tries this, let me know how it goes. I'm not quite that adventurous when it comes to mascara. I'm more of like a one-step type girl. Yeah, and the shampoo, and then we have these little teas that they sent us, which is a nice little extra. I like consumable extras, especially something that doesn't have any calories, because you're, you know, it's a nice little treat, but you're not sort of committing to anything major. Okay. So that was my Birchbox. I was pleasantly surprised, I'll put it that way. And again, one of the reasons, or main reasons, I keep subscribing to Birchbox, even though I'm disappointed by some months, $10 for per month is not a huge expenditure. And I find that even if you just review the products in your box, so I had 6 products that I could review on the Birchbox store website. So that gave me 60 points, I believe, and every 100 points you can redeem for $10 in their store. So again, this is basically $6 that they gave back to me, so I was only paying $4 for it. And if I do this rebate, oh, this was the wrong card, but anyway, the women's health rebate, then they're basically paying me. So overall, good deal. Alright, moving on to Ipsy before this video gets insanely long. This month's theme was Pretty in Pink, which I found a bit odd for April, I have to say. I think, I can't remember what February's theme was, but it seems like pink I kind of think of more of a Valentine's Day thing. We are getting into spring, but April, I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll start off with the bag. It's a nice, so anyway, a nice sturdy canvas material, feels like it's well made. The faux patent leather or vinyl trim, and then I thought the inside was really cute. It had this pink and white stripe pattern, and it does say Ipsy, Beauty by You. I still don't understand what Ipsy means or why they chose it. But anyway, there it is. And they have this nice zipper pull here. So, nice little bag. I am not sure off the bat. It might be good for like putting my computer charger or something when I travel. Hold on to that. So anyway, there were 4 products, and we got 1 hair product and the rest were cosmetic. So I was excited about that, and at first when I first opened the bag I was a little hesitant because some of the products seemed a bit cheap, but I have played with them a little bit. I am actually pretty impressed. So to start off with, there's the Healthy Sexy Hair. Soy Renewal has argan oil, nourishing style treatment. So basically you can put this on damp hair after you get out of the shower and blow dry, or I used it earlier just to kind of, I washed my hair yesterday, so it was just a little frizzy just from humidity and stuff today. So I thought it was perfectly fine. It smells nice. I think that's the argan oil. And yeah, and that's a nice size. I will say though that I found it a little bit difficult to get the product out of this bottle. It has one of your standard kind of push tops there. And I don't know what the full size, how it's packaged. But anyway, that I would prefer, I guess, a dropper or just like a screw top. I guess I could just screw this off. Just something that you didn't feel like you were shaking it forever. So anyway, that's my sort of 2 cents on that. Next, this is, I guess, especially, well, it's not, because I looked on the website. This is the box that it came in, and it says Sation, I'm guessing that's how you say it, for Ipsy Nail Lacquer. And, oh, okay, I did have a question as to whether this had, was so, quote-unquote 3 free, which means that it doesn't have DBP, toluene, or formaldehyde, and it says that it contains none of that, so that is good to know. So I was impressed with the quality of this, actually. The shade I got is of Corset, I'll call you. I looked at the website online, and I guess this is part of the Marie Antoinette, I think it's Marie Antoinette collection, so I thought the name was really cute. The first coat of this I put on, I wasn't a huge fan. Here, I'll give you a close-up. First coat I put on, I figure if you have the right skin tone for it, you can get away with one coat and it would give you like a really nice healthy nail look, but it was just a little bit too, I think, warm pink for my skin tone to pull that off, so I did 2 basically on all my fingers, except I think I did a third coat on one of my thumbs just because it worked out that way. I was pretty impressed. It dried pretty quickly. The brush is rather large, I have to say. And I generally prefer wider brushes just because I think it allows you to get a better result and not get as many streaks, but this one was almost too wide, or it had too much product. Like, I really had to be careful as I was applying it. But all in all, and I think I looked on the website and this retails for $5. Each of these are $5, so not too bad. And then I will move on to the final 2 products. Okay, so this is an eyeshadow duo from 2 Cosmetics, which I've never heard of before. And I guess this is in the shade Heartache. Oh, it says you buy one, we give one to charity. Makeup for the cause. Interesting. I think charities would probably prefer to have like the monetary equivalent, but anyway. So it's this little compact, and it looks like it's maybe the size of kind of your standard MAC eyeshadow. It has 2 in here. If I can open it. That's the thing that first turned me off about these, was the packaging. Just the plastic feels a little cheap. But I was actually pleasantly surprised by the quality of the eyeshadows. I thought they were very nice and buttery, easy to blend. So this one has they are a little powdery though, I have to say. Like, they do kind of kick up a bit. Not sure. I tend to shy away from pink eyeshadows because I feel like if you don't do it right, it makes you look ill, but I'm actually kind of surprised that I like this. So that's not a very good swatch. This is the shimmery shade, and this is the darker one. It's more of a, I think it's a matte. I don't think it's a satin or anything. Anyway, yeah, I'm not in dire need of more eyeshadow, but I was, you know, pleasantly surprised by that. And then finally we have a blush, if I can get it out. Alright, so this is from, what is it? Bombshell Cosmetics, or Be a Bombshell. Yeah. And I think we've gotten a product from them before. Again, same kind of like cheap plastic feeling packaging. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just having issues today. But it's nice pink with a tiny bit of like peachy sheen to it, I would say. Let's see. There you go. It reminded me a little bit of NARS Orgasm, just a tiny bit. It's not quite as peachy in that sense, but I would say also this has a nice quality to it. It's very pigmented. At first I applied it with sort of your standard angled blush brush, and it was way too much. So I had to kind of tone that down and use a stippling brush to shear it out a little bit. So all in all, I would say I'm pretty happy about April's offerings, and as it is my birthday month, I'm always very excited when good things happen in April, if that makes sense. So yeah, you get your standard codes, discounts from Ipsy. I do wish they would kind of follow Birchbox's lead and kind of list out the products and just say a little bit about what's so great about them. But yeah, not too bad. If I had to pick a winner, that would be hard. I don't know. I mean, if I had to pick one item I was most pleased about, I'd have to say the body gel or wash from Birchbox, but I think the overall combination of items from Ipsy, probably wouldn't want to like wear all the pink at once, but I might give it to Ipsy this time around. It's not no clear-cut winner this month, but anyway, I hope you guys are doing great, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.